What is up, everybody? Reverse here today, and apparently Sony is being sued for almost $7.9 billion. So apparently the people in the UK are tired of PlayStation's crap. They have had enough. Wow. They're saying they're abusing its market position as being the market leader with its PlayStation Store prices. Now, me personally, it's like, yeah, I get it. It's really annoying. You can only buy a PlayStation. You can only buy the games. You can only buy games off the PlayStation Store. Like, you can't buy it off any other website or a store to buy their digital games cheaper. But I don't know. I don't see it as a big of a deal because for me personally, if you want to buy, you can buy physical games. But I guess some people just don't. They probably got the digital consoles. That's probably a big deal to them. But you can buy physical games for PlayStation games cheaper physically. And a lot of places they have sales for those usually. Or it's always usually great sales like every week or every other week from PlayStation and Microsoft stores in general. So, but they had a problem, got an issue with it so much so that they're doing a lawsuit, which is interesting. And they say Sony, like plenty of other major corporations around the world, face the odd lawsuit from time to time. Some worth digging into and others less so. The recurrent suit is being brought up against the company stands out for its size and its accusations. Once again, this is from PSU.com, talking about this, reporting this. Almost 9 million PlayStation players in the UK are being represented in this massive $7.9 billion lawsuit that alleges Sony used and abused its market-leading position to create a monopoly with the PlayStation Store. Kinda is. I don't know. They got sales occasionally. It is kind of a monopoly because you can only buy from their store for their digital games. So it kind of sucks. Like I know Xbox, you can buy their games from different websites as well to get it cheaper. But I don't really care about that much stuff like that. But people are fed up though. Apparently in the UK, they're done with this from Sony. The suit was originally brought to the company last year by Alex Neil, but it was only just decided by the competition appeal tribunal that Sony must indeed face the suit after Sony tried to have it thrown out, calling the case flawed from start to finish. Now the case will continue. Neil calls it the first step in ensuing because consumers get back what they are owed and continue to argue that PlayStation Store being the only place for players to buy digital games and add-ons has led to consumers overpaying for games. Oh man. This one might actually stick. I think Sony is in trouble. That's a lot of money right there. 7.9 billion. That's a lot of money. So, well, sucks to suck, I guess. I don't know if Sony can actually recover from that. Can they recover from 7.9 billion loss if they actually win that lawsuit? I don't think they can. But I don't know if enough Spider-Man copies or PS5 portals being sold is uncover that loss right there. If they actually win that lawsuit. So. Let's see what people got to say about this. PlayStation is really suffering from success right now. I think they suffer from having a monopoly, but okay. Sony is the only console which you can't buy a digital license from a third-party seller. How come the Sony community never calls this out? They don't care. They're like as long as it's a PlayStation logo, they're happy. I don't think they really care. Neither does Xbox nor Nintendo. This is a PC thing. I don't know how true that is because because I'm not a PC gamer, but I'm not a PC gamer like that. But I remember going on the Humble store and seeing discounts for Nintendo games. I'm not really sure how true that is. Yeah, he's even mentioned Humble Bundle as well. Yeah, I think you could buy games from Nintendo. I'm for sure you can buy games from Nintendo there, and you can buy Xbox games from different websites as well too. So that's not true. What he's saying is not true. But let's go back. Microsoft Salt. Wait, what? How is Microsoft being blamed for this nonsense? This is a Sony issue, but I don't understand this comment, but whatever. Just go with it. I wonder if this case goes anywhere. How exactly is PSN Store different from the 30% cut of Xbox Marketplace? Steam, Nintendo, eShop, Apple Store, or Google Play Store. What? This has nothing to do. This person does. It went right over this dude's head, apparently. Yeah, I'm not even gonna address that comment. Went right over that guy's head. The PS Plus discount has made me 100% hope EU steps in and force Sony to make their subscription options more consumer friendly. There goes your Take-Two acquisition money. Yeah, I don't see them buying anybody if this lawsuit actually goes through. Like they ain't gonna be acquiring nobody for a while at that point. This is why I buy physical. Box retailers always have better sales than PlayStation Store. I mean, yeah, technically they are a lot better. Yeah, cause especially like Black Friday, a lot of physical games are a lot cheaper than their digital counterparts. So you got the point right there. This whole suit is actually a big nothing burger, given that Microsoft, Nintendo, and Valve could be accused of the same thing. Once again, I don't know how true that is because I don't really buy games from different websites. I usually just buy them on the PSN, Xbox, or eShop anyway, so I'm not really sure about them physical. So I'm not 100% sure about this, but once again, I have seen different websites where you can buy like Nintendo games or Xbox games on, so I guess. But I haven't seen the same for PlayStation, so. Xbox? Yes, because the 7.9 million people are all Xbox fans. That makes a lot of sense. As a UK gamer, I'm disappointed in UK gamers. This is like the 50th time they have been sued for that reason. They always win. People need to learn when to give up. I don't know what to think. I don't know what to think about this. Apparently, this has been happening for the longest, and it actually never went through. Like they never won, and I guess this person just wants to keep going with it until they actually win. I don't know. Gamers are so attached to their box, but they won't even celebrate corporate greed, getting punished. Corporations exploiting people is only horrible when they make products you don't like, I guess. I often wonder why I could only buy digital keys for Xbox and only PlayStation credit. This might push Sony to let sites like CD Keys and other retailers actually sell digital copies of games. It would be nice to see that it's impossible to buy games as gifts outside of the physical on PlayStation. Okay. I mean, they do got a point. Like, I can understand why people in the UK would be angry about this. Like, they do got a point. You can only buy games from a digital store. If you're a digital only gamer, that would suck. But a person like me who has a physical console, it's not that big of a deal to me. But I guess if you have a digital only console, this is a big issue with you, I guess. But this would be a big complaint for digital only gamers. But I don't really care. We'll see where this goes. If it goes through, they win. Good for them. But if it doesn't, then I guess it's just not a big issue then. I don't know. But just reporting on this. This is funny. I know website. No major websites reporting on this. That's only people reporting on this right now is PSU. I don't think IGN, none of the major websites cover this. Which, why are we shocked? Of course they're not going to cover Sony in a negative light, but who knows. But definitely want to see your thoughts down below about this. Leave a like for this video, and as always, thanks for watching, and peace.